In the world of today, professionals are no longer professionals. Instead, they are now clout chasers. This very one is so wild. So, apparently, a group of urgent care workers out in California got fired after posting a TikTok video that went completely viral, of course, but not in a good way. They were caught on camera mocking patients and even posing with some of the bodily fluids left behind on exam tables. Yeah, you had that right. This happened at the Sansom Clinic in Santa Barbara, and honestly, it's beyond unprofessional. We are going to be looking at various reactions to this. Of course, people have got something to say. And if you're new to this space, welcome to this channel. Kindly subscribe, like the video, share, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and let us get right into the video.
So you mean to tell me the 5 nurses in Santa Barbara decided to make a TikTok, decided to pull their phone out, okay? Make a video of showing somebody's body fluid when you supposed to just wrap that paper up off that table after somebody get up and spray that table down. You decide that you want to make a TikTok. Nobody in there had common sense to say, hey guys, I don't think that this will be a good idea. We should not be doing this. We can lose our jobs. So you had 5 people or more that nobody had common sense to know that this is not what's up. I'm glad they lost their jobs. I'm glad they lost their job. I'm seeing too many nurses and doctors. Y'all need to put the phone down. TikTok is fun. Don't get me wrong. But y'all could have did any other TikTok besides doing that one. Y'all deserve to be fired. When you step into a doctor's, nurse, whatever, wherever you at, whatever you're talking about is personal. Whatever you getting done is personal. And that shouldn't have happened. I don't feel sorry for people like that. Good paying jobs. The way y'all feed y'all family. Why would y'all want to do that? I'm not understanding. Why is everybody so juvenile? I love TikTok, but that's not the way. That's not a good TikTok to make. And whatever happened to y'all, y'all deserve that. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. Grow up.
You guys know those healthcare workers that went viral for taking pictures of their patients' bodily fluids? Well, they were all just fired, so today is a great day. But this really makes me angry because when you are in a hospital setting or at the doctor, you are in such a vulnerable state. Like, I know many people already kind of feel violated by being in that setting already, and I can't imagine going home and seeing that people who cared for you there are doing this. Now, when it comes to healthcare workers, I don't know the whole procedure, but I truly think they should all lose their license, never be employed in any healthcare setting ever again. And above all, it's just so weird. Imagine having a patient and they leave and you like go up to where they were sitting and like get close to it and take a photo. Y'all are weird.
You guys just really want me to talk about this so badly, and I've been avoiding talking about it, but I keep getting DMs and comments about this. So yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm not going to show it. For those that don't know, there's like an urgent care clinic, something in Santa Barbara, and a group of I don't know if they're nurses, but healthcare workers thought it would be a funny little video to show themselves each posing for pictures next to the paper that the patients sit on in the exam room, you know, the disposable paper that they rip off in between patients. And there's a little wet spot on each one. And the caption says, "Are your patients allowed to leave you gifts?" or something like that. And it's like a little wet spot, and it's like it's probably the KY. I mean, let's be real. Okay, anyway, but they're just making all these ridiculous poses with it, like right over the wet spot. It's in such poor taste. What the hell were they thinking? I don't know. I've seen so many things about it. I've heard that the person who posted it no longer works there, which doesn't really make sense. Like, why are you posting it now? Are you trying to get back at someone? I don't know. Or that they've been fired. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it that deeply because I'm not terribly concerned about it. Because here's the thing. I've lost all faith that nurses, assuming these are nurses, are ever going to get it through their head that they cannot make videos at work. Because I think I've talked about this since day one. 6 years now. Countless videos. You cannot make videos at work. You cannot post them. Yes, people get away with it all the time. Until the employer eventually finds out. They're not all going to be caught. But when they're caught, you will lose and you will be terminated 99% of the time. You do not have a leg to stand on. You will lose that fight. Don't even bother, honestly. And I'm someone who tells everybody to fight back, but I'm telling you, you will lose. It's a violation of the social media policy no matter where you work. It is theft of company time, even if you are clocked out for lunch. You're on company property. If you touch anything that is a supply that belongs to the organization, that is theft of company property. Trust and believe you will be terminated for that. It's so just inexplicable to me that nurses are still like, no, I think I can do this. I mean, you have to really be trying hard to bury your head in the sand and ignore all the information out there saying that nurses have been fired for this a million times. Like, they're never going to learn. So at this point, I'm tired of trying to educate people. You deserve to be fired, honestly, at this point. Not only was that in such poor taste, because let me tell you, you know, from now on and for the rest of my life, I will be tearing that paper off and putting it in the trash myself before I exit the exam room, because that's never going to leave my mind. Ever. Just like the one TikTok that I saw probably 10 years ago by a manicurist who said, oh God, it's summer dress season. And he's like sitting down where at the bottom by someone's feet and they're up in the chair getting a pedicure. And he's basically saying, like, girls, you need to wash your kitty cat, you know, because the smell just goes downward when they're wearing a dress. I will never be able to unsee that. And so I will never wear a skirt or a dress to go get my nails done, ever. It's just emblazoned in my mind till the end of time. Yeah. So is it damaging to the patient population to see what are supposed to be, you know, medical professionals out there making fun of them? Yeah. Did they mean for it to be? No, I'm sure they thought it was just funny. But like also, because there was like 10 of them maybe, how did all 10 of you simultaneously have such a massive lapse in judgment? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Come on now. But yeah, at this point in time in 2025, if you still think that it's okay as a medical professional to make videos at work and post them on social media, there is something wrong with you. You're beyond help. Truly. I'm not even, like, I don't want to waste my time anymore. You are a lost cause. That's it. The clinic did put out a statement. You know, they denounce it, you know, on their whatever. Of course they do. Yeah, let's not embarrass patients for having a normal little spot on the paper that we sit on. I can't. They're hopeless. I'm done trying to help you people. Like, that's another level of ignorance. That's you just want to push all the limits and then say it was just a joke. Come on, I can't. So there you go. Are you happy I talked about it? I wasn't going to talk about it, but I don't know why you all think that I need to have an opinion on every single thing. Can I save it for the bigger things? Did you think I was going to support it? No. You should have been able to guess what my opinion was.
So those nurses who thought it was funny to post the gifts their patients at a gynecologist's office left them have all been fired. And what really, like, every time I see situations like this, I'm like, why do y'all want to play with your job in this economy? They literally just had a report out that there are more unemployed people than there are jobs available. And now you join the unemployed people. Like, what's going on in your fucking head? I actually asked my mom, who's been a nurse for 33 years, about this, and she literally said they all deserve to be fired because you're fucking with the doctor's business. You're fucking with someone else's money because they're probably going to lose patients after seeing that. Who wants to employ someone who would cause them to lose fucking patients because you want to make a TikTok? Not every job is one where you need to be making TikToks on site. And it's crazy that it wasn't just one person. It was like 5+ people. What's wrong with you? Yes, there is a nursing shortage, so they want as many nurses as they can get. But now your face and most likely your name, because you know people can look anything up now, is associated with this shit. You just made it hard for yourself to get employed in this economy. Come on now, come on now. What's going on? What's going on? And then my mom was also upset because she's just like, nurses get such a bad rap, and here you are fucking contributing to it. They get no fucking respect in and out of the hospital, and here you are contributing to it. Why?
Hi. So, to all of those employees in Santa Barbara at that urgent care who got fired for posing with a patient's bodily fluids, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, so excited that justice got served, but probably not enough. Whoever that patient is, if they know who they are, I mean, I would be suing from here to Timbuktu, every last one of you guys, and the actual center, because what? First of all, like, what? That's just the weirdest thing you can do, and just like, some of y'all are just so desperate for attention, and it's just bizarre. But congratulations.
It's so amazing how people forget the struggles they went through while in nursing school. For crying out loud, nursing school is hard. You're going to write your T's. You're going to read so hard to write your T's exams to get into the nursing school, the struggles of the nursing school. And after going through that, you have to pass your NCLEX. And after passing your NCLEX, you got your jobs. God blessed you with your nursing jobs, the jobs you've always desired, and only for you to get this job and you end up being foolish. That is the case of these people. Like, everybody just want to be on social media, they just want to get the attention, they just want to get the 5 minute fame, the fame that the 8 billion people in the world, not every one of us is going to come across this viral video, and yet people forget the purpose why they are at work. See, the thing is, healthcare is supposed to be a safe space. When you walk into a clinic, you're already vulnerable, very, very vulnerable. The last thing you would expect is for the staff to pull out their phones and take your medical situation into TikTok content. That's crazy. And it's not just about the patient's privacy being violated, it's about basic human decency. Like, who thinks this is funny? Who looks at someone's bodily fluids and goes, yep, perfect for TikTok moment? It's giving heartless and reckless. Now, don't get me wrong, social media has cost people jobs before, but this one, honestly, I don't think anyone's shocked that they got fired. If anything, people are asking why they even thought they could get away with it in the first place. This just proves that not everyone deserves access to social media while at work. Sometimes people forget that the internet is forever, and a couple seconds of clout can literally end your career. So, yeah, this whole situation is just another reminder that professionalism doesn't stop when the cameras come on. Patients deserve respect, and honestly, stuff like this just breaks down the trust people already struggle to have with the healthcare system. I remember being a young girl. I was a teenager at the time, I think 17, and I needed to go for appendectomy. My appendix was inflamed, and I just needed to go for the surgery urgently. And that was like the first time in my life I was being admitted into the hospital. So I went for this surgery, and guys, when it was time to go into the theater, of course, That was like how many years ago in Africa? We don't have the level of technology we have now in the healthcare system in Africa or in Nigeria, where I come from, like we have it now. We never had it then, just the way we have it now. And guys, guess what? When I was about going into the theater, I was told to take off my clothes. And I was naked in the midst of all these medical professionals. So just imagine if it was in this age and time, probably these were the healthcare workers that were supposed to attend to me. Most likely they are just going to, somebody is going to be hiding somewhere, capture my nakedness and just put it out there. So in this world of social media, people have to be careful. Everything is not for clouds. Some things are meant to be private. And the hospital is supposed to be a safe space. So if people are going to be coming to the hospital and you feel the best thing you can do is to expose their vulnerability, then it means you are not just a wicked human being. You do not deserve to be in that profession. It means you're just in that profession just to make the money. So, guys, I want to hear from you. Do you think firing them was enough? I think their licenses should be suspended also. These guys do not deserve to be in the medical field. Or should there be even harsher consequences? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And if you found this video very interesting, you've watched up to this point, then it means you are the real MVP. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more stories like this. Also, do not forget to turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I post any video, and also share this particular story. Thanks for sticking around with me, and we are going to see in the next one. Thank you so much, and I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Peace out.